Hi, everyone. Today is the 13th day of the Cybersecurity Awareness Month and going on with the series of keeping yourself cyber safe online. Today, I'll be talking about PII security. So firstly, let us understand what is PII mean. PII is personally identifiable information. This is personal data that can be used to identify a specific individual's identity. And if you see on the right side of the screen, you can see that it could be either as a standalone PII or it could be paired with another identifier. So it's mainly your name, your email address, home address, phone number, social security number, SSN, or it could be your date of birth, so and your mother's maiden name, things like that. So you have to be careful about sharing this sort of information anywhere. So what is the importance of PII security is that it's very much necessary to protect your own sensitive information from unauthorized access or identity theft or any other cybercrime for that matter. And then here are some practical tips. Use a strong, unique passwords and enable 2FA and MFA, that is two-factor authentication and multi-factor authentication. I've been talking even in the previous sessions how important this is, so definitely have this in mind. Then regularly update and patch your software. So anywhere, whether it's your apps or your operating system, regularly do this. Then beware of phishing. I did talk about this in the email security session. You can refer back there. And also use safe browsing and privacy focused browsing. I think I talked about this even in the web browser security session. Then use incognito and private browsing mode. By using this particular mode of your browsing, it helps to prevent any storage of any cookies, or even even your browser history is not stored. So that helps in that particular activity. Then it also secure all your devices, whether it is physically securing it or with passwords. Just be careful about securing your devices. Then protect physical documents like your SSNs, your SSN, your passports, your financials. Just keep them in safe places under lock and key. Then shred sensitive documents like financials or any document that you might have received, any emails that you might have possibly printed out, or even your mails that you have got. Just shred them when they are no more useful to you in a physical form. Then monitor financial statements. So just monitor whatever, if there is anything unusual activity or something. If you keep monitoring that, you'll be able to notice this, and then you can easily reach out to the bank immediately and get it rectified, or take action immediately, basically. Then regularly check your credit reports. If there is suddenly there is a sudden drop in your credit rating or something like that, just be regularly checking this. Then limit sharing on social media. I mean, don't share your PII information on any social media very carelessly or anything. Then educate yourself regularly. You can Google and get a lot of information about what are the current threats, what are the different things that are happening. So you can educate yourself and be careful about things. Then back up your data regularly, and dispose of old unused electronics securely. So erase all that is there on your electronics. If you're disposing your laptop or any of your devices, just erase all the information that is there on it and dispose it. And use encrypted communication. It is better to use you should use encrypted email services, or even if you're using messaging apps, you should use messaging apps which have got end-to-end encryption. Then cellular security, wherever, if you're using USB ports or if you're using any power charging stations or anything, just be wary about it. Then use secure Wi-Fi networks. It's always advisable to use a VPN network so that your communication is all properly encrypted, and also your IP address would be masked. So it would be better to use a secure Wi-Fi connection anywhere that you are outside or even at home, have it secured. Regularly monitor your activity on your devices so that if there is anything unusual, you can take action immediately. And have digital footprint awareness. So just be wary about the content that you share. Don't share your PII information on your social media or any of those places which is more publicly accessible, then websites that you visit, then apps that you use. So just be careful about the digital footprint that you are creating for yourself online. So that brings us to the end of the PII security session today. Tomorrow I'll be talking about social engineering. Thanks for listening to this, and see you tomorrow.